Hi, Paul Slack is Good News Planet and Pause the World for Peace. We're very involved with peace. A partnership providing in solar, so is the Army Reserve. And I'm very excited because here's a partnership providing jobs and training to Army Reserve soldiers, spouses, and veterans. And this is very interesting to me. I'm interested in this ourselves for our own company. Alicia Grady, hi, how are you today?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
Alicia is the Director of Private Public Partnership Office, and it's very interesting what they are doing. And I'm really honored always to do anything with the Army Reserve and our armed forces. Tell us what this is and how people can get involved with the Army Reserve.
So we are the employment program for the Army Reserve, and what that means is my office works with employers that want to hire our Army Reserve soldiers and family members. We do partnership agreements with them and, make sure that we are getting our soldiers and family members into good career pathways with these employers. Our soldiers are part-time in the Army Reserve, and what that means is they do their duty 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks a year for training. And the rest of the time, they're in need of good employment opportunities. And so we work with those employers, and we also work with training programs so that they can, learn more skills, so that they can upskill, those kind of things, get certifications that they might need for a particular job, or have training programs that are within that employment realm that leads them into those career pathways.
Great. So give us an example. Are you able to give us a company that is doing this? I know lots of companies, right, do this and are proud to do this.
Yeah, we do actually. We have over 300 employer partners, and that list continues to grow. And I'm not going to be specific to a company, but I would say the majority of those companies have a built-in training program. Some as little as 2 weeks, some up to 8 to 12 weeks. But these are paid training programs, so employers understand the value that our soldiers bring to the table when they're hired. And so they put them in a paid training program into that particular role that they're going to within the company. It's really incredible. And then we have a lot of partners on the training side that will do certain certifications in IT or project management, HR programs, and they offer those for free. Our soldiers are allowed to utilize those for free, which is just amazing.
Give us some examples of types of businesses.
We are in 20 industry sectors, and so I think we have just about all of them covered. We're in manufacturing, IT, cyber, transportation, logistics, healthcare, medical. Oh my goodness! Like I said, over 20 industry sectors.
I also see profit. I guess those are more than likely about profit. But I see nonprofit and I see academic industry partners. But who are they?
Yeah, we have a lot of nonprofit partners, and those really are what we would consider a resource partner. So they provide training, they provide assistance with, resume writing, interview skills, as well as our employment specialists do that too. But we have a lot of nonprofit agencies out there that are in a supportive role to make sure that, our soldiers and our family members, understand the opportunities, how to utilize the skills that they have, those sorts of things.
So, and I'll ask one more, the academic, how does that one, how would that work? We have these good people, wonderful Army Reserve teaching classes? No.
Well, actually, yes, we do. We have quite soldiers that do the Reserve Officer Training Corps. And so we hire, they will hire them as instructors. But we also have, colleges and universities where our, soldiers and family members are enrolled. We have some just a few partners that have opportunities where they can go to complete a 4-year degree. They can intern in the summer with that company. And then once they've completed the degree, their internship with the company, then they are placed in job to which they are, getting their degree in.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. How have you been involved, and are you so fortunate to be helping the reservists, I'll call them, to do this kind of opportunity?
So I have been in this role for 3 years, and building this program up to where we have it today. Prior to that, I am an Army civilian and have been for 35 years, and my entire background has been in military and family programs, and what that means is always in a role where assisting our soldiers and our family members, with life skill type things, with financial situations, with employment opportunities, to make sure that they are stable in both their civilian and their military careers.
When you were a younger lady, did you want to be a human resources kind of a person? Do you think that's part of your DNA?
I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would be in this seat today. But I can't think of a better place to be, honestly, because I know that every day I am helping our soldiers and our family members.
So do you feel that the Army Reserve helped you to get to this point?
The Army, as an Army civilian, we are also offered, a lot of opportunities for training and advancement. And so, yes, obviously it has been very good to me. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have stuck around for 35 years, right?
What is it? This is new to me. I have done many Army Reserve, but the Army civilian, that word civilian, with regard to Army, what is an Army civilian?
So I have not served on active duty, is what that means. I am not a soldier. So we have a lot of roles, within the Department of Defense, if you will. So for all the branches of the service that, have civilian folks that I guess you could kind of say we're the backbone of making sure that everything is, runs and is maintained and that there's continuity there.
Okay, great, and thank you. How does somebody? All right, so we're a nonprofit. We do involvement. We're a broadcaster, and we're involved with peace. And we've been doing concerts for peace and TV shows for a long time, 50 years I'm making these kinds of shows. In any case, and we could use help, and love department. We've had 300 interns, and I'm not equating an intern with an Army Reserve a person in this regard. But we'd love to train, and especially young people that want a career. Broadcasting is a big time career, entertainment, so on and so forth. So how does somebody say us or anybody else? Where do we go? What do we do?
You come right to me.
That's pretty direct.
Yep, I am the one that has the conversation with those employers that we want to partner with. And the reason I say that is we want to make sure that our employer partners understand what it means when they hire an Army Reserve soldier. Like I said, they're part-time, 1 weekend a month for their duty, 2 weeks training a year. But when you hire an Army Reserve soldier, they are still in the military, so they're physically fit, they're drug-free, like we talked about, they come to work on time, they have those attributes that they bring to the table that companies desperately seek. And becoming a partner, there is no cost. And what we do then, once you're a partner, is we connect you with our employment specialists, and then they work with the soldiers and families in their geographical location where our soldiers are located and get them connected directly to you for your employment opportunities. So we basically market your opportunities for you out across our entire footprint.
What's the website? Which is what? I'm sorry?
Sorry, go ahead. Yes, our website is usar.army.mil, And if you go there, you can learn all about the Army Reserve, and then also click on the Private-Public Partnership Office. My contact information is there, so I will be expecting to hear from you.
Okay, and I know you have another interview in the next couple seconds. That's why I'm kind of rushing in the end here. Thank you so much. You take care, Ms. Grady. Bye-bye.